let's get to let's get to it. Oh my God.
Yeah. You already know how we do, man. Yeah, man. This is the Areola Rollercoaster podcast, episode 51. I appreciate everybody being in this thing, man. Checking out the podcast. Shout out to everybody out there, man, from YouTube. Shout out to everybody out there on Facebook. Shout out to everybody out there on Twitter, on Twitch. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there. You know how we do, man. Listen, it's time for the podcast. You know we own it, man. It's time to straight smash gas. You know we nice, man. Your boy in the studio. You know it's easy, man. You know how this usually go. I spit down with a stupid flow. Off of the top. You know I never write it, bro. I'm straight from the state of Kentucky. Boys get lucky, but they ain't trying to trust the people that's opponents. Know that I am on it. I ain't even on it like the stewardess do it. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the music, it's a movement. The podcast go hard, it go ham, it go stupid. We ain't even trying to play with them. I stay young and get them, and I'm in a great rhythm. I'm really on it. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't even doing it. This is Rhymes Paraphernalia. Yeah, the beat come back. It's straight like that, like Pat Sajak. But this ain't The Price is Right or the Wheel of Fortune. I'm doing things, I'm so hot, I'm scorching. Understand these people, I ignore them. If they some haters, Young Steezy, I play for the Lakers, I'm the greatest. You feel me? You see how I did that? That's how it works. Young Steezy, I ain't playing with these boys, they jerks. It's like, I do this thing on purpose. I do it on purpose. You know I'm berserk. It's like, what do they do, man? I'm down for the work. And I do it by myself because it's like that, you heard, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Areola Rollercoaster Podcast, episode 51 in this joint, man. Give me some more round of applause, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me some more round of applause, man. More round of applause in this thing, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man, that's watching from YouTube. Shout out to everybody. If you're not watching from YouTube, get on YouTube, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I mean? That way you can get these updates, man. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. If you ain't following the comedian Larry Starks page, you're tripping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's on Instagram. Even though I ain't got this going live on Instagram, I ain't quite figured out how to do that yet. Every time I try it, it just don't look right, so I ain't did it. But we gonna get on there soon too. So you know we are here making it do what it do, man. If you don't know, it's your boy Starks, because I know my comedian Larry Starks page on Facebook. These people don't know me personally. They're from all over the country, all over the world. So when they see me go live, they're like, who is this dude? I don't know. I seen him in a couple videos and it might be, whatever. But I'm here to tell y'all, man, it's just, one of them stories of people that slept on. You know what I'm saying? One of them stories of somebody that slept on. But just because you don't know, don't mean that you won't know. Understand what I'm saying? So just stay tuned, pay attention. We're going to have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get into my thing.
Oh my God.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. My boy Mike Rice. You know what I'm saying? Cap Casino in the building. Only One Mystical. What's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Andre, what up, though? What's up, Steven Smith? What up? Large Marge, what up, though? Says she love the shirt. Yeah, it's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones. It was proper for the moment. You know what I'm saying? It was proper for the moment that we in, I feel like we got a lot to talk about. Of course, we didn't have an episode last week, and it was a specific reason why we didn't have an episode last week. Not only did I have a show, but I had a show, but not only that, man, my YouTube, I got a channel strike against my YouTube for posting some content, man. And they took the video down, but gave me a channel strike to where I wasn't able to post or use my YouTube for a week. And the video I posted was, if you look on my Instagram, it was a shot buffet, where it's basically a table that got nothing but shots of different liquors, dark and light liquor. And at the end of the video, it's that clip from that gang initiation where it's like fight back, because it's just basically saying with that much liquor in one place at one time, a fight gonna break out. That was all the video said, and they basically got me out the paint for a week. So now I'm back in the mix, and YouTube been on that, man. YouTube been on that with me for about 3 years now, man. I got to be real light on what I post on YouTube because I went so hard early in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be like real light with it. You know what I'm saying? My boy Kimbro. Hey, Kimbro, man, stay on the joint. I'm gonna call you later. I was going to text you, but I was gonna surprise you and just call you out of nowhere because I need my guys' perspective on some of these topics that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Uh what up, Robin Morton? D. Coleon, what up, though? My dog Kimbro in the building, man. Kimbro, man, me and him is in a stand-up comic collective. It's called Afro-Lasha, because Kentucky is part of like the Appalachian Mountains and that kind of setup, but we black, so Afro-Lasha, that type of thing. And it's just a collective of all black comedians who are all headliners in their own right. But we come together and put on like basically a big show. So we touring around doing big shows. And if you know anybody in your city that's promoters or who put on comedy shows, hit me up and maybe we can bring the Afro Latch Collective to your city and town, man. We 2-3 shows in right now, man, and every single one of them went well so far. So that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Afro Latch, man, we putting in that work, man, making it do what it do. Charmaine Petty Blunt, what up, though? Inbox me, man. I'm trying to get back up there. To that spot, man. Yeah, it's been a lot going on in this time, man. It's been a whole lot. Every time that we miss a week, it's so much that happens in that time. I want to get into it real fast about this Team USA thing, right? So what I'm starting to notice is a consistent pattern of people hating on people who never really got hated on before. And what that means is like when you start to get a little bit of light shed on you, the haters are going to come because what happens is these people look for something negative to basically bring you down to eye level. If they see you up here, they're going to try to bring you down to eye level. And me personally, I feel like that is an insecurity of your own because you feel like you could never attain such greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when like, let's say Noah Lyles, for instance. So Noah Lyles won gold. And then he ended up getting bronze just recently. You know what I'm saying? He just ended up getting bronze. Like first he got gold, then he got silver, and then the 200 he got bronze. So when he got the bronze, it comes out that he got COVID, and people's laughing at the fact that he got COVID. Like, nah, talk that stuff you've been talking. And it's like, bro, I don't know a human on earth anywhere else that you would be glad that the man has COVID, or you trying to decipher like is that being the reason why he lost, or he's trying to save face. Just be a man and admit you lost. And it's like, for what? If the man got COVID, he's saying he got COVID, And what I see it is like, that's an insecurity on people's parts, right? That's an insecurity because if they see somebody being great, they always got something negative to say over something great. Take LeBron, for instance. Take Steph Curry. Steph Curry had a bad shooting performance. I think he hit 2 shots out of 14. And everybody's just talking about he's washed and he's this and he's that. And I'm like, y'all forgot the other 9,000 games where he scored 60 points? Y'all forgot about those? Like all it took was one shooting performance. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's an insecurity on other people's part. That's why they be talking down on everybody all the time. So with the Team USA, we played against Serbia today. You know what I'm saying? When we played against Serbia, Serbia led most of the game. So if we lost, we done. We don't get the gold. You know what I'm saying? Because the next game is for the gold. And it was so many people that was happy about the fact that Team USA might lose. So not only are you just wanting to be the opposition for no reason. At first it was the Lakers. Now it's Team USA. Like now you against the country. You ain't American no more. Like, come on, bro. That's so corny to me. That shows insecurity at its maximum because you don't feel like that you could ever be that great. So you need to minimize everybody else and bring them down to eye level with you. You know what I'm saying? And this is my thing. If you feel like you need to hate on somebody's greatness, right? That means you taking time out of putting into your own greatness. Because if you invested in your own greatness, you wouldn't have time to hate on somebody being great. If I see somebody being great, I'm not going to hate on them. I'm going to relate instead. I'm going to learn instead. You know what I'm saying? So I see this whole trend of people never really showing love to people no more. All they do is hate. You see what I'm saying? It's like the Drake just dropped the 100 gigs of footage and 3 songs. Immediately everybody's coming in there. Oh, he fell off. It just don't sound the same no more. Now when I heard this, it sounded like fingers on a chalkboard. And it's like, if you didn't like him, why did you even make the effort to listen? You listened with ears to not like what you heard. Like you didn't like it before you even heard it. You went through 100 gigs of footage and was just like, well, why does he keep changing his dialect? He's code switching. Why he talk like that? Y'all want to find problems with greatness. If code switching is the key to success, then you need to learn how to code switch, my boy. Because obviously what you're doing ain't working. You know what I'm saying? It's always a group of people who don't like nothing. Everybody's cheering on Team USA. I want to be the opposition. No, you insecure. You are insecure, my boy. You are miserable. You are miserable. Like it's like, come on, man. Listen, man. Hold on. Get Money said. He said, "Would you be interested in your post content to Daily Motion? I've been a fan since day one. I don't like how they do you." Yeah, I'll be getting. I'm out for the expansion, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me on Instagram, RealStarks27. Shoot me a DM, man. We'll rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm always for the expansion. And I like how you said I don't like how they do you. Now they do me, a little bit dirty in the game, but I can't take it personal because it's just like I'm just a character that don't matter, in a sense. Like, y'all hear the oh my God everywhere. You know what I mean? Y'all hear this?
Oh my God.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I've seen it on MTV. I've seen it on BET. I've seen it all over social media. I've seen it on Netflix. I've seen it everywhere. And I never really got the credit for that for several reasons. One of them being that I just wasn't informed enough to know what to do with all of that. You know what I'm saying? And secondly, you know what I mean? I was, you know, secondly, it was just some other reasons why I just, wasn't able to capitalize on that the way that I is, the way that it went. Um, everything happened for a reason though. And, a lot of my content, people don't realize that my Instagram, this is actually my second page. My first page had all the momentum, like it was jumping, but you got people that don't want to see you really grow. And if you grow, they'll feel threatened, insecure, and they'll get you out of the paint. It's people that really exist to do this. It is people that really exist, and they just it's kind of throwing a rock and hiding your hand. So it's just, it's a rock in the ocean. You never know who threw the rock. You know what I mean? It's just, you just never know. So my first page ended up getting deleted on that kind, just being on that type of time. They know how it works. They know how to get people, pages deleted because that's how the AI works and this, that, and the third. So, me working back up in the ranks as far as Instagram and all that's concerned, it kind of sets you back a little bit, but that's how haters work. It's basically the insecurity makes people want to knock people down to their level because they don't feel like that they're able to go up to their level. You see what I'm saying? Me, I don't have no insecurity because even if I see somebody winning, I don't have no problem putting my hands together and clapping for that man, clapping for that woman, clapping for that person. Not clapping so they can give me an opportunity, but clapping because thank you, you just inspired me and showed me that this was possible so I can go get it on my own. You dig? Like, that's just kind of how it is, man. What up, Heaven Nicole? What up, though? Sade West said, haters ain't nothing but some weird, insecure losers, throws L on the forehead. Yeah. Nah, for real though. It's some miserable people out here, dog. It is a lot of, like, think about this. I need to look this up. Honestly, I'm gonna look this up in real time. I'm gonna look this up. So when did LeBron leave Cleveland? When was that? When did LeBron leave Cleveland? So that was 2010, which I figured that was 2010. So that was 14 years ago that that LeBron left for Cleveland. So that turned him into a villain that day when he, I'm taking my talents to South Beach and all that kind of stuff. That turned him into a villain that day. Well, coming up now, you got people who are just, you got people who inherit feelings like, so if your father don't like LeBron and you grow up idolizing your father, so you automatically don't like LeBron or whatever it may be. But what happens is a lot of people inherited the hate for LeBron leaving Cleveland. So now anything he does from this point forward, they don't like. LeBum, LaTrash, Lil Crybaby. You know, they make up all of these names and do all of this type of stuff. But you actually got to realize that that's an insecurity on your part now, because it makes you look foolish every time you talk. You just call it trolling. But bro, you've been trolling for 14 years at this point. That's not trolling. That's a commitment. You know what I'm saying? That's a commitment. You wake up, these same people be 7 o'clock in the morning posting paragraphs in a Facebook, in a sports Facebook group, dissing LeBron. Like, bro, think about that. Think about where you are in life. That paragraph you wrote, think about if you would have worded that any other way about something else, how that could have helped you expand your life. Instead, you just wanted to troll and get a point across about somebody. You wanted to hate on somebody, hate on the next man. You know, so it's like people still bringing up this hate for LeBron, even when, like right now, people was like, if Team USA loses, we gonna fry your king. What? Like, even if they did lose, like, what does it have to do with one singular person when it's a team? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I look beyond what they saying, and I look at why they saying it. Like, bro, you going through it in life. Your life is not panning out the way that you thought. That's why you have so much time to hate on the next man. It's an insecurity, because if you really was focused on what you're doing, one, you would understand how the grind go, and you know the haters come with it, and two, you would know that there's work to be done, and you need to focus on that. So what are we doing? If you got time to hate on these people, then what are you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? it's like appreciate that Cap Casino, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for the super chat, man. You know what I mean? Super chat is like stars on Facebook. You know what I mean? It's like a slight donation. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat, man. Like, for instance, I think people all the time think that it's cool to hate. It's different in telling jokes. Like, see, they might mix me up because I be telling jokes, or I might roast, but I roast with the intention of the person that I'm roasting to laugh too, not to make you hate me or to show you that I'm angry. No, this is fun. I want you to roast back if possible, like that type of thing. And some of these people out here really be having a feeling towards somebody. It's just like I can say something as simple as uh uh one of them songs from the 3 songs that Drake dropped was called "Are You Glazing? You a stand, you this, bro. What did I say about you as a person? Why did you go out of your way to talk to me? Because you feel this way, and you don't even have an explanation why you feel this way. Like, it's just, people are haters, bro. You just got to come to that conclusion that people be haters, and that's just what it is, man. I mean, you know, that's life for some. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all, man, to you grown ass men out there, y'all better than that. You need to focus on being great, because everybody got the ability to be great. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. And if you choosing any bit of time out of that 24 hours to hate on another man, you're doing yourself a disservice. You know what I'm saying? That was a bar. I gotta drop a bomb on that one. That was a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That was a bar. You know what I'm saying? If you have greatness within you, the same greatness anybody else got. You might not have the physical attributes, but your mind and your mentals, all you got to do is just work on the know part. You just got to know what you're doing. And you don't, like, for instance, this particular podcast, the Areola Rollercoaster podcast, this is episode 51. I can say that out of 51 episodes, maybe 46 of them I've manned by myself. Something like that. Maybe 46 of them, 45 of them I've manned by myself. Now, that doesn't say that, hey, I'm great because I did this by myself, but that led to me getting nominated in an award category for Podcast of the Year. Now, if it swings any other direction, it's well deserved, but at the same time, just the recognition alone is greatness. Oh, is we back? Is we back? Give me a thumbs up if we back. We had some technical difficulties. Are we back? I need to check on my Facebook, see if we back. Are we back? Yeah, we back. We good. Okay, cool. All right. My bad, y'all. I will fix that in post. I will fix that in post editing of the show. I'll make it seamless. You never know what happened. I had to reset the router and everything. I had to go ahead and you dig. I had to fix my Wi-Fi, man. It froze up on me, man. You know, I was cooking too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Them haters said, bro, we got to get him. We got to stop him. Somebody go and disconnect his Wi-Fi. He is cooking right now. Hey, they had to get me up out the paint. You understand me? Hey, man, all these episodes, my stuff ain't never froze up before. Ain't never froze up before. I ain't never had that kind of issue. I started talking about haters. They got me a barra. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that stayed and waited, man. I don't, that was, unforeseen circumstances, but in the post editing of it, everything will be seamless, and you'll never notice that happened. I'm glad that stayed online. That's good to know. You know what I'm saying? That everything stayed online and kept it going. You know what I mean? Um, um, but back to what I was saying about haters. To get back into it about these haters, right? Um, you never. I think people attribute light with fame and success, but I think light comes from you just being a good person. Somebody that's on their grind is keeping it moving. Your light will make people hate on you. It's so many dudes and women that don't like me on behalf of somebody else. Like they walk by and they see me and they give me dirty looks, but that's all they're gonna give me because they know anything else wouldn't even make sense. To get physical or want to fight me, it wouldn't make sense. But it's like whatever somebody told me, I respect them that much that I believe it and I feel this way about this person from now on. So they do little small things to throw shade and hate, but it bothers them because I don't ever pay it no mind. It's almost like I want to give them a little bit of attention so they can be satisfied and stop. But it's like people keep these things going. It's a lot of dudes out here that are grown men, 40 plus, and they hating. Not on me. I'm talking about on everything. Why are y'all upset at everything? I'm not talking about no specific person. I'm talking about all over the country. In the comedy world, it's people that hate other people that have success in comedy. Bro, we all on the chitlin circuit. Why are you mad? Because he got a show at a theater. You acting like he's gonna do 90 theaters after that. That's one show. And you mad. Why? Same thing happens with me doing shows. Man, there's been so many people that's hated on me in this comedy game. And I don't do nothing but show people because I don't respect hidden hate. I'd rather you tell me straight up to my face. That way we can address it from there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really respect hidden hate, but it's like me blowing up on YouTube and having that momentum and doing shows and just kind of doing things. It's always been people hating. I've never really had haters until I started doing well in comedy. It's people that just always have something to say or always throwing shade, throwing rock. Like it always happens. Always. I never understand it, and I don't never care enough to understand it. It just is what it is. I had some dudes tell me, and I found this, funny enough, I found this out telling jokes about the Drake and Kendrick beef. I found this out telling jokes about the Drake and Kendrick beef. This dude inboxed me a long as I said, bro, I'm not reading all that. It was, bro, he inboxed me a lot of words to the point where I had to scroll like twice to get to the end of it. And I just told him, I said, bro, I'm not reading all that. It ain't that deep. I'm telling jokes. You on Facebook serious about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't even know you. You're not even in my friends list. You're not following me or nothing, but yet you got all of this to say to me. So I guess with me saying that and I didn't respond to it no more, I deleted the message. Dude ended up making a public post, tagging me in the post, still trying to get his point across. And I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, it's not that deep. And he's being kind of sarcastically smart with me too. And I'm just like, what is this about? Like, where is this from? This can't be about Drake and Kendrick. Like, what's going on? Somebody else jump in the comments and say, I ain't never met dude, but he seems kind of arrogant. And I'm like, what? I'm like, are y'all having a meeting about me on Facebook? Y'all grown at y'all big age. Y'all sitting here having a come to minds meeting about me, the dude over here telling jokes. Meanwhile, all these young boys shooting up these houses and killing everybody in the streets. Y'all ain't got nothing to say nothing about. Y'all won't come at the funny dude. What? I come off as arrogant. When? Where? How? You're not even following me. I don't even know you. What are we talking about? You're going to call me arrogant and you've never had a conversation with me. And it just goes to show you that sometimes the light that surrounds you is too bright for other people to receive. I ain't saying that I'm just sitting here with light around me and I'm great and I'm this, da, 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 da. No, I'm just, and one thing you're going to admire is you're going to admire my hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that just makes people feel that way. And it's just sad to see sometimes, man, to see so many people be negative Nancy about everything. And they really think that like, they really feel good off of it. Like, it's no way that you dislike everything that everybody likes. That doesn't make you cool. I'm different. I don't do what everybody else do. I don't like what everybody else like. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You're a good guy. Your mother loves you. My mama don't love me. Like, what? Like, I ain't never had a mom. What? I wasn't even born. I was thought about. Like, hey, no, these dudes be too tough for me, dog. These dudes be too tough to me. I don't recruit women. Women recruit me. I don't even say nothing. All I do is snap my fingers and point like this. And now I'm married. Like, what? So y'all not regular. Nobody's regular. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody's regular no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dudes be having the confidence of a cute fat girl. Like, she knows she's in right now, so you can't tell her nothing. Oh man. Oh man. Y'all are hilarious, boy. These dudes be too tough for me, man. I swear. It's like, I don't understand it, man. Like, it's just, I just wanted to say that, man. Like, if you're a grown man and you find yourself being the opposition on everything that everybody else is enjoying, then you might need to take a look inside and ask yourself, am I just bitter about something? Am I just in a miserable state of mind? Am I in a midlife crisis? Because Fabulous said it, not calling people hoes, but Fabulous and French Montana said it, man. Hating hoes ain't happy and happy hoes ain't hating. I ain't calling you a hoe, but you are hating and you seem unhappy. Because if you was happy, you'd be focused on what's making you happy instead of everything that ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar. Give it to me. That's a bar. Anyway, man, moving on, man.
Let's get to it.
I got this thing. Oh, you mother. I dropped my phone in my charger port bit. I just got this charger too. Okay, it's back. It works. Cool. So I got this story about it's about a girl who's in a relationship. I want to say that they married. I'm not sure. I got to double check. I got thrown off when my stuff messed up. Here it is. Okay. So a girlfriend and a boyfriend, they get in a heated argument, right? They get in a heated argument about the fact that she kept some jewelry from a past relationship and she wears it often. And it's making the boyfriend feel a way about it. She says it's her favorite piece of jewelry. And when he told her, because women want you to be honest, but when he told her that it's bothering him that she still sports this jewelry every day that her ex bought. Her reply was, well, if you don't like it, I'm not taking it off unless you buy me another one. That was her reply. Even more so, I want you to hear it for yourself, man. I got the audio for it. I want you to hear it for yourself, man. Check this out.
Saying the nigga been out your life the last 10 years and you still holding on to something he got you 10 years ago.
It's not that deep. The thing that's pissing me is a necklace. The thing that's pissing me off is it's not clicking for you. If you don't like it, then replace it because I like it, so I'm keeping it until I get something else.
For me, is you stuck on stupid and keeping something this man got.
Get out of your feelings.
Don't worry about it. We getting rid of it. I don't care what you say.
Who getting rid of it?
We are.
You've lost your ever loving mind. At this point, you know what? We need to talk to somebody else because whatever it is not clicking for you. And the fact that you stuck in this mindset, stuck on stupid.
We can ask somebody else. If you want, we can make a couple.
Say less. Ask another couple.
So as you can see, he brought it to her and she told him, get out your feelings. That's your first mistake. To me, that's your first mistake. I need to know in the chat what y'all think about this. He told her that he has a problem that 10 years later, she's still sporting jewelry that her ex bought her. And because it's one of her favorite pieces of jewelry and he's feeling the way. And she's like, get out of your feelings. If you don't like it, buy me another one. And me personally, right? If I brought that to her and she reacted that way and told me, get out of my feelings, few things. One, she would never hear me complain about another thing ever again. And two, that means that I got to understand that that man still has a significant impact on her life that she's still trying to hold on to. Because it's beyond the jewelry. Because if a woman's done, she's done. We know this. If a woman's finished, she's finished. If she don't want to be associated with you, everything they got to do with you is done. It's women getting tattoos of their ex's name covered up. So that means you went through pain to get the name and you going through even more pain to get it covered up. And you holding on to some jewelry from somebody you ain't, come on now. Listen, Nardo, you said it right. Said, that's our last time talking. She's not going to respect nothing you say. And that's facts. She don't respect him. She's like, it's not clicking for you. Nah, you're not listening. He's telling you, women, you want men to spill their feelings out. He's telling you how something makes him feel, and you berating him for it. You're trying to gaslight him into feeling bad for noticing that you favor some jewelry that somebody got you 10 years ago that you used to be with. That means you still holding on to him. If I buy you jewelry, I don't want to buy it to replace what another man did. I want to buy it because I want you to have it. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm getting with this? It changes things. I'm spending my hard-earned money just to replace something that another person got. No, I want to get it to you because I want you to have this gift. See, the meaning ain't the same. You ain't going to be sitting there, oh, you got me a replacement for what I already loved. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make that make sense. And I'm not choosing the man side because if a man said that, I would say the same thing. Ain't no way a man gonna sit here and rock a necklace that his ex got him for 10 years in front of his girlfriend. Yeah, all right. She talking about we need to talk to somebody else. Oh, because you like, what if that person, I'll tell you this, if they go, I think she's meaning the therapist. So if they already going to therapy, then she's already she's a tough cookie. She ain't receiving nothing he says, and she don't respect him. She don't respect him at all. He just got good penis. That's why she's sticking around. Like he got good. They have good sex. That's what's keeping them together. Good sex, because everything else is broken and nasty right now. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't respect him at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, she talking about we need to talk to another lady, and I guarantee you, if they talk to somebody and their opinion swung his way, she would stop going to that therapist. She would stop going to that therapist. I guarantee she's one of them type of girls who get on Facebook and start quoting the parts of the Bible that relate to what she's going through at the moment, that's in favor of what she's going through in the moment. Theolossians verses 2 and 3, when a man don't like the jewelry from X, keep it anyway. In Genesis part 5, A man will appreciate a woman in all her jewelry. We know those type of people. You know the people who be only quoting the parts of the Bible that go with what they going through in life right now. They don't know the whole Bible. They don't know the whole Bible. They be just, I need to use this to my advantage and make me seem holy. I need to win some people over right now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's the crazy part, man. Like, I feel like that is nuts. And it hits home, man, because I kind of, that type of gaslighting I've experienced before. I experienced that for a long time, bro. I experienced that for a long time. I used to, man, it would be girls' trips planned. I'm talking about a week and a half, 2 weeks long girls' trips planned. And I would be the last boyfriend to know about it. Everybody else been knew. I find out literally a day or two before the trip. I start seeing stuff get packed. I'm like, what is going on? Oh, it's a girls' trip. So you just didn't feel like you needed to tell me, and like I'm with the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like I didn't need to know that? You know what I'm saying? What, you got a problem with me leaving? Dad, now you turning it into something else. I'm asking a question. You know what I mean? So it's like that type of gaslighting. Jesus Christ, I can relate to that. That's nasty. That's nasty work right there. My guy Just Be in the building. What's up? Oh, G, what it do, man? You know what I'm saying? What it do, man? Hey, man, listen. She talking about, he said, why are you still wearing this necklace that your ex-boyfriend got you 10 years ago? And she said, get out of your feelings. Mother, you got to give her a bunch of incomplete cuss words where you bite your lip at the end of it. Mother, you got to give it a little wind afterwards. Mother, bit. Because if you fly off the handle, she's going to use it against you. What are you so mad about? I know it ain't jewelry that got you this, man. Bit. Yo, I don't know what her rationale was, but only one mystical. As a woman, I need to know. As a woman, I need to know if you in a relationship, 10 years, that's a decade. That's a long time. I'm about to do all the math. Hold on. Let me do all the math real quick. Okay. So 10 years. 10 years, that is 3,652.5 days. 10 years is 3,652.5 days. That is 120 months. That is 521.7 weeks. That is 660 hours. That is that's a whole lot of minutes and a whole lot of seconds. What I'm saying is, basically, that's a long time. That's a long time to be together with a person and realize that you don't know nothing about this person. That's a long time to be with somebody that you don't respect. That's a long time to hang on to something from somebody that you're not even interested in anymore or doesn't even mean nothing to you anymore. Like, I have thrown away things that I felt was valuable from my ex, but it just because the fact that it's just like, that's a reminder of that person. So this got to go in the trash. I don't need it no more. I can buy my own one of those. It may be petty to some. I've gave stuff away. Like, I don't need that no more. I don't need none of that. So all that action got to go. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me, but I don't think I need to hold on to nothing from the past like that, especially from a person that I was, intimate with or in a relationship with. Every day you put on this necklace and know that it came from that person, not this person, that person. So as a she said, I'm having flashbacks. No, that's just real. That's just absolutely real. So as a woman, only one mystical, I need to know, if your man, you in a relationship, if your man tells you that, you wearing some jewelry and he's starting to feel uneasy about it because 10 years ago, your ex got it for you and you wear it all the time and you acting like that's your favorite piece of jewelry. That's making him feel away. How would you respond to that? So she said, if she really cared about him, the minute he told her it was a problem, she should have gotten rid of it. I feel the same way. I don't think that it holds the same value as it did when you first received it. You don't even want to upgrade. You want that one. You don't even want to upgrade. You want that one. You got to read. Sometimes you got to read between the lines. I'm talking about you got to read between the lines. Like me personally, I know that people have celebrity crushes, right? I know celebrity crushes are a thing. But for me, I'm not that guy. Ain't no way that I'm sitting here paying bills, buying this and buying that, getting flowers, and then you telling you just out in the open saying you got a crush on somebody who ain't never bought you some flowers. Like I didn't agree. That's kind of disrespectful to me because I'm not going to sit there and be like, "Ooh, Sierra. Ooh, I wish I could have Sierra when Sierra come on, boy." Like, nah, that's disrespectful. Like, why would I say that? It'll be in my head, but why would I say that out loud? That's disrespectful. Like, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't fly that way. Like, you're not going to just sit there and get moist over, you know what I mean? Like, nah. And that ain't even a jealousy thing or nothing. That's just like that's common respect. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like you listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If your girl got a celebrity crush, if your man has a celebrity crush, trust me, if that celebrity crush said, my hotel room is 1228, be at 30 minutes, here's my number. You best believe they going to that hotel room. You best I don't care what nobody say. They going to that hotel room. Gonna get a loins busted up. Listen, it's been I know somebody and listen, you know, they won't never know. They don't listen to this podcast. Listen, I know somebody that thought he was really getting off on his girl. Kept like, you know, sneaking off, doing what he do, da da da. And she always was a fan of sports. And then the opportunity came about to where one of the sports people that she was a fan of, she had an opportunity. And blew her back out. And I think still to this day, bro, don't even know. Still to this day, because they still together. Bro has no clue. Come in there and blew her back out. And it's like, I'm like, bro, you know, they're going to brag about it in front of you, but it's in theory, so you don't never really jump on. But it's like, bro, you do know, like, hey, if she got a crush on Trey Songz, if Trey Songz give her the hotel room number, she's going to be like, me and friends is going out for drinks. Word, the Shell gas station. Like, she going to make up something, bro. She going to go back to out. That's what you got to know. Same thing. Listen, hey, listen. You know, Persephone come up and my hotel room, da 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 da. I'm upset. I'm hot. I'm fired up. I can't believe I'm about to cheat. I can't believe I'm about to cheat on this woman I love. I cannot believe I'm about to cheat on her. Oh man. Yeah, I seen that. I seen it broke up a little bit, man. It fixed itself. Yeah, listen, they making up all of these, they making up all these theories and all that, bro. Listen, man. You know, you know, it's you gotta realize, man, it only takes you one time in life to sleep with a stranger to know that you can't put up with sleep with a stranger ever again. You know what I mean? Like for people who've been there in life, if you've slept with a stranger, which means you've been with somebody for a long period of time, and they ended up being somebody that you never thought that they would be, then that's all it takes. It'll never happen again, really. You know what I'm saying? And I think when it comes down to this jewelry thing, and the way it's the way she acted, she don't respect him. She can't say that she respects that man the way that she just talked to him. Like I'm gonna run that back just so you can hear it.
Understand? The nigga been out your life the last 10 years and you still hold on to something he got you 10 years
It's
ago.
not that deep. The thing that's pissing me, it's the necklace. The thing that's pissing me off is it's not clicking for you. If you don't like it, then replace it because I like it, so I'm keeping it until I get something else.
You stuck on stupid and keeping something this man got
Get out of your feelings. I'm
we getting rid of it. I don't care what you say.
who get rid of it.
We are.
You've lost your element. At this point.
Hey, listen. She's so dismissive of how he feels that it ain't gonna do nothing but escalate what it is that they're going through. She's super dismissive of how he feels. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that poses the biggest threat, because guess what? Then anytime anything else come up, she's gonna be just as dismissive because she knows that that's gonna get him off her back. You know what I'm saying? And that's the that's the rough part. That's the part that people got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Only when Mystical said she obviously don't want peace in the home. Hold up. Let me call my dog real quick. I'm calling my boy Kim, bro. He probably out and about right now. You know what I mean? At this time, he probably out and about.
Your call has been forwarded.
Yeah, and he ain't got no battery power. You too old to have a dead battery. Come on, man. Anyway, only when Mystical said, I'm sure that's not the first time that they've argued like that. Like, you know, and that's real. Like, that's she. And if you can see her face, you can tell she doesn't care. Like, she's like, you are out your mind. Like, this is what's not clicking for you. And it's like you don't care about that man's feelings. You don't care how he feels. You know, you don't take into account how he feels about things. And what's going to happen is he's going to end up eventually dismissing your feelings, and now you're going to feel away. The way that you get back in return is probably to another man or that man that was in question. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you get back. All of a sudden, dude gonna pop up somewhere and they're gonna accidentally be in the same place. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, that is what it is, man. I ain't gonna harp on, you know, whatever, but yeah.
Let's get to it.
Peach Rose said, nah. Look, so check it. That brings me to this story about a dude he's a truck driver. He drive 18 wheelers. I'm losing my connection. I don't know why I'm losing my connection, but it keeps happening. I keep dropping the connection, and I don't know why right now. I do not know why I keep dropping the I don't know. It keeps telling me that it's dropping, but I don't know why it's dropping. Said the devil's busy. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make it work. It ain't nothing unusual taking place, but yeah. Said it's not me, it's the media blackout. Hey, it might be. It might be. You in North Carolina? How far are you, Peach Rose? How far are you from Asheville, North Carolina? This is quite weird. I don't know why I keep losing connection. This is weird. How far are you from Asheville? The reason I'm asking is because September 6th, you know, me and my guys, the Afro Lasher Collective, we gonna be in that's far away. We gonna be in Asheville. We doing a show in Asheville, North Carolina, September 6th. Gonna be pretty dope, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's far, you know what I mean? My guy Bobby in the building. All right, and this other story, man, this guy, he drives 18 wheelers, man. So he's on the road a lot. and he has some, kind of similar situation. He had some weird inklings about his wife. And what ended up happening was is he set up a hidden camera in the house that streams, live to see what's going on. And it's a camera that's hidden and it's aimed towards the door. And what he found out blew his mind. What he found out was that his wife was inviting over friends. And yes, not a friend, but friends. What I mean is that camera showed over the course of time that he was gone, she probably had about 10 different men in the crib.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
About 10 different men in the house. This is what you got to understand. He figured something was going on while he was gone. But the camera showed her coming to the door with a robe on, or she had come to the door with clothes on, and then come to the, letting the dude out with a different outfit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she just got dressed again after they did whatever they did. The thing about it, all of these dudes is coming and thinking that they the only guy coming through. But it's a million dudes coming through. The video showed like 10 different men coming into her house, into their house, while he's out on the road. Like, yo.
Man,
Yo.
shit. Nigga.
For real. Because what is going on? Like, you are a super duper nympho. What do you have going on in life to where when your man, your in-house leaves, you need it every day, and not even from the same guy. You need it from everybody. So you inviting all of these dudes over, and then your dude come home, and he's on one because he ain't had nothing the whole time he on the road doing, taking care of the household, and then he jump in you. Hey, it's a cold world, man. It's a cold world out here, man. It's a cold world out here, man. It's a cold world, man. Yo, man, listen. Hey, bro, it's a cold world out here, man. And I can't do nothing but pray for Cub. Because he set up the camera, and I know he was in Wichita, Kansas somewhere, stomach hurting at the truck stop. Like, you 10 states away, and you know your girl's getting her back blown out, and you can't even get home. You rode all the way from Wichita, Kansas to Miami, Florida with no music. You rode all the way back with no music. Oh, you rode back listening to C Murder's greatest hits, bro. You was hot. What? I don't even want to put myself through that, bro. Listen, if I get an inkling, man, I just got to get out of my situation, bro. If I feel listen, man, if I feel any type of way, I got to get out of my situation, bro. I'm not going to be on the road, stomach hurting. I ain't ate in days. I'm on the road, woozy. I ain't got no nutrients in my body. I come back to the crib, I'm 195, bro. What done happened? You get home, she's happy to see you, but she got a little limp. Now, wait a minute. I will kill us. Like, yo, I'm not laughing at him, man. I'm laughing with him, man. I'm definitely not laughing at him, man. Yeah, one dude came in and took his shoes off at the door. I said, Lord have mercy. Bro didn't want to get the carpet dirty. You got the bed dirty, but not the carpet. You dirty mother. hey, bro. That's different, man. Justice said, that's what I call beatboxing. Yeah. Yeah. Said the coochie got more mileage than a 1993 Cadillac DeVille. Yeah. That coochie got more mileage than a post office truck. Like, come on, man. That coochie been around the neighborhood over and over and over. Listen, hey, bro, you in Wichita, Kansas, bro. You on the road. You know you got 5 days on the road before you even get to the crib. And you done looked at that camera stomach curtain. She done called you, checking on you with a regular voice. I will. What? How is it? Oh, it's cold out there. Oh, it's warm here. It's warm. Mother. I'm getting the job that stays in town. I gotta work from home from now on. I'm giving up the road. I gotta work from home. Man. If I go on the road, everybody's blasting my chick, man. Everybody's beating my chick up, man. I gotta work from home from now on, bro. Bro, I couldn't imagine it. What? Hey, bro. It's funny, man. Life is funny, man. Because I don't have those kind of stories, but I got stuff that's like similar to where you just find out some stuff you ain't supposed to find out, but you're not even in close proximity. The music don't sound good no more. Nothing. It's food don't taste good. You over at Waffle House, you don't even eat the whole meal. That nigga over there sick, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, bro, sick, man. Yo, that's pain, bro. Whoo-wee, bro. I'm over it, bro. Hey, bro. Listen, bro. You be thinking about quitting that job on the spot, bro. I'm going home. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. That is funny. That is hilarious, man. Bro got quit that job on the spot. I got to get to the crib, bro. They cracking her legs open like a seafood boil, bro. I got to get to the crib. Get to the crib. It's 900 police cruisers behind you because you don't went on a high speed. Like, I'm not stopping for nothing. He get pulled over. His voice is wiggly. How fast was I going, officer? Yo, bro. Hey, dog. And people ask me, like, they be surprised at how I'm still, how I'm still single after, I've been out of my relationship for like half a decade now. And, some people get out of a relationship and just jump right back into one. And it's just like, bro, I don't want to go through none of that. I don't want to experience that. That's almost like, when you have a dog die, it's like you love your pet so much that you don't want to risk losing another pet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through this because I know the dog gonna die. Hey, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What if he got home and she had on like some sexy negligee and some candles lit and she done cooked for him? Like, bitch, I can't eat right now. Oh, yo. Hey man. Justin said he could probably barely hold a bottle of water. His stomach is so turned right now. He drink a bottle of water, he gonna throw it up. He gonna throw it completely up, man. Oh my gosh, man. That is hilarious, man. Yo. Oh. So I said that coochie might be fired though. So that coochie might be fired though. She had him coming back. Hey, she probably did, man. She probably did, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Oh my gosh, dog. Hey, bro, that is so funny, man. That is so funny because I knew a dude, man. I knew a dude that was in a relationship, right? And he had a side chick. And if he was watching this, he would know that I'm talking exactly about him because we've laughed about this so much. But he had a girlfriend, live-in girlfriend, but he had a side chick, and he was in love with his side chick, boy. God, he was in love with his side chick, and the side chick ended up getting a boyfriend. And when I tell you that boy came to work and he was so broken, it was so funny. It was so funny that that it's like I couldn't even register. I couldn't even register how angry he was at the moment because I didn't get it. I'm like, bro, you got a girlfriend. Like I'm like, you got a girlfriend, man. Like so it's like him having a side chick and the side chick getting a boyfriend is the same as like dude coming home knowing that his girl's getting blasted like he can't function. dude, dude had a side chick and ended up getting into arguments at his house. Like he, he was just in a foul mood at the crib, like he couldn't take it. Bro, we was at man, listen, we was at work, man. This is 15 years ago, bro. He was so mad that he punched the box and everything, man. I'll never forget that, man. That was so funny, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, shout out to my guy, man. That was but life is life, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Oh, on another note, let me transition because that was just too good. I spent too much time on that.
Get to it.
Oh man. Okay. In other news, man. Um, somewhere in Georgia, a beauty supply store got evicted. I'll say it again. Somewhere in Georgia, I don't know if it's Atlanta, Georgia, but it was Georgia. A beauty supply store got evicted. They started falling short. I don't know if they didn't pay their lease. I don't know what was happening. But you know how beauty supply stores are. They got everything. They got hair, wigs, stocking caps, combs, brushes, gel, everything you need, for beauty supply, for beauty, whatever. So they got evicted. So that means the owner of the building, which was in the shopping center, took everything in the store and put it outside like you would a house. Like everything, like I'm talking about, let's say 10 spaces in the parking lot was just a pile of beauty supply stuff. From hair to whatever you name it was all out there. And being that the police was there assisting the move, couldn't nobody touch it yet. But it was such a crowd of people out there waiting on them officers to leave. Because the officers are just there for the protection of the people who are moving the stuff out. But as soon as them people left, they picked them people's supply blind. People had shopping carts lined up to pick that stuff. I'm talking about the whole store. And you know how beauty supply stores look. The whole store got emptied out and put in the parking lot. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. It's just all kinds of 1B human out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just all Yo. Oh man. Hilarious. I've never seen nothing like that in my life, man. 2024 is a mug, man. To have a beauty supply store, they got to be somebody foreign and they fell on hard times. They probably went a little while without paying their lease, and they got kicked out, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo. Um, the name of this episode is called "Say It to My Race," and that's for a reason. As you know, right now, um, the presidential elections coming up. You know, in November, and they heavy on the campaign trail. You know what I'm saying? They're heavy on the campaign trail, and everybody knows that Joe Biden dropped out of the running, and now Kamala is going to be president. So she's getting a lot of support, and she's also getting a lot of new hate. And um, Trump is just one of those ones who talk real bad about you to try to belittle you because that's just what he's good at. And I think she had one of her rallies. She said, "Say it to my." Say it to my she said say it to my face, like you can say all of that stuff because he was refusing to debate her, and she said say it to my face. It was fly the way she put it together. I like that, the way she had put it together. But more so, Trump is trying to play the race card in a friendly fashion. He's trying to say like she's not black, but he's saying black like you a nigga, like what I mean. He's putting it together like what I mean. You know what he's getting at when he's saying the stuff that he's saying. And it goes into play that what's going on now is kind of weird. Like Trump won't even, like, they asking him questions about the woman that got killed with the pot of boiling water, Sonia Massey. If I said it wrong, my apologies. But they asking about that, like, would you have granted those police immunity? Because Trump says that he wants immunity for all officers so they could be able to do their job. And this is the thing. It's like, if he can't answer that question, then he's answering the question. Because if they're asking you a simple question of why can't, like, would you grant those officers immunity that were responsible for the murder of this woman? And he acted like he didn't know who the woman was. You got the strongest intel team, one of the strongest intel teams in the country. And you mean to tell me you don't know who this woman is? You pay attention very hard to the news cycle and social media, and you can't tell me you don't know who this woman is. He's choosing all the safe answers because he knows that goes directly against what he says. And if he says that I would have granted those officers immunity, they would have ate him up. And if he says I wouldn't have granted those officers immunity, his side would have ate him up. You see what I'm saying? So he's choosing, it's like really a double-edged sword, and he's choosing not to answer because he's dancing around it. Like he want to act offended off of what the reporters is asking and how Fox is fake, ABC is fake news and all this kind of stuff. And it's like he's dancing around it, and it's to the point where it's becoming such a show that is hilarious from his side, because now you got these people jumping in like Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner said, what she say? Caitlyn Jenner said, "Hey, I thought that she was always identified as a black woman. This woman is such a phony, not to mention way beyond too far left for this country." And Claudia Jordan replied to her tweet and said, "Caitlyn, sit this one out. You really want to go there as much as you have reinvented yourself and wanted grace. Please hush." Caitlyn Jenner said she thought she always identified as a black woman, and this woman is such a phony. Caitlyn Jenner, your real name is Bruce Jenner. You have the face of an old Gucci purse. What are we talking about? You are a grown man with some size 14 heels on and some church britches. What are we talking about? Who's a phony? I think you the one going through an identity crisis, my boy. Like, you the one going through an identity crisis, my boy. You putting on makeup, you getting your hair done, you getting your nails done. You weren't, listen, I gotta assume that you're wearing panties because you ain't gonna be 100% woman and still rock boxer briefs. You know what I'm saying? So you make yourself uncomfortable every day because anybody with a set of nuts, if you're looking at how panties are built, them ain't built for nuts. So you suffer every day. Bruh, suffer every day. You you got the nuts hanging out like they dangling off the panty line. Come on, man. Bruce Jenner got panties with a nut liner in them. Come on, man. Talking about this woman's a phony. Come on, bro. You knew you was wrong when you even typed that. Talking about she's such a phony. Talking about what somebody identify as. Come on, bro. You're Bruce Jenner. We know who you are. Like you're a dude. Hey, bro, this country is crazy, man. This country is absolutely bonkers. Said he's living his truth. He's living his truth. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Listen. I'm telling you. That right there is pure comedy because you said that, and I'm sure some people in your comments that agreed with you. That's how delusional people are. You're a man that dresses like a woman, and you have kids, and you're gonna tell a woman that she's phony because her politics ain't the same as your bruh. Shut up. I'm a jerk. I tell you, shut up, my boy. Go ahead on, my boy. Go ahead on, my boy. Come on, man. That's man, it's 2024 is hilarious. Said Bruce suffers every day with them nuts. Hey, bro, listen. He got to be wearing full women garments and some boxer briefs because you ain't putting on no Victoria's Secrets with some nuts, my boy. It be cutting the women in half, so I know you suffering. You gonna need a nut transfusion here in a minute or something. You gonna be in pain. I'm just so emotional lately. Yeah, because the circulation's cut off your left nut. He got some Victoria's Secret panties with a Carhartt pocket on the side of it. Said, "Shut up" is my go-to for everything. Ah, yeah, man. Shut up, my boy. Like, what are we talking about, my boy? Oh man, the world is crazy. Shout out to Tim Walz though. I like Tim Walz, who Kamala selected as the vice president to run with her. I like Cuz because Cuz came out firing. He got jokes. He looked like he be. They got video Cuz getting on the slingshot with his daughter. Got my vote. What? You a father, huh? I rocks with that, man. Like, come on, man. And you got bars. Like, he's up there talking that talk. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tim Walz, man. I'm with that. You know what I mean? Here's this what she was saying.
Well, Donald. I do hope you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say,
Uh-oh.
say it to my face.
Killed it. Killed it. Got something to say it to my face. And the dude that Trump chose as the vice president, J.D. Vance, bruh. J.D. Vance was anti-Trump at first. Now he's acting pro-Trump, and he tried to run up on Kamala like because they planes landed at the airport at the same time. He tried to run up on her and say oh, that's going to be my plane in a few months and something. I said, bruh, please don't let these people get in the White House because they look like, I know Trump's a jerk, but this guy seems like even more of a jerk. Can't let these guys get in there. Come on, man. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's like, come on, man. It's just too much. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that, it's enough craziness going on in the world. Now we got even more craziness going on in politics. And it's like, bruh, come on, man. And it's so many people that's taking offense. What has she done for black people? What have you done for black people? Like, let's talk about you. That's what I'm talking. Let's focus. What have you done for black people? Like, you know what I'm saying? What has she done in the 4 years? And then they come up with a list, fully detailed list of 100 things she's done since she's been a vice president. And they're like, that ain't even like, you know what I mean? It's going to be an excuse with it. You know what I mean? It's like, it don't matter. You're predisposed to be unsatisfied with anything with this person because you deem them to be the opposition. So anything that's regarding that, you look on social media, I'm not voting for her. Well, so what? Don't do it then. You just needed to feel good and tell somebody that you wouldn't do it so you can seem valid for your efforts. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only, like, come on, man. I think it's comedy, man. That's why I say it to my race, because the elephant in the room is race. Trump is trying to seem so on the side of black, but not be that at the same time. He's trying to keep his constituents happy, but he's so everything he's standing for is anti-black. So that's why he's trying to get into he tried to go to that convention and got ate up at the convention, and then he tries to go and do he tried to do Aiden Ross's podcast to tap into the younger base. And Aiden Ross is not even a fan of Trump. Aiden Ross is a businessman. Because one, you're going to get paid for that appearance because that's helping him reach a younger demographic. The numbers prove it. So that you're going to get paid for that by the campaign, and you make money off the numbers from the stream. So anywhere that stream gets distributed, you got copyrights to it. So all that ad revenue is going to come to you. That's a business play. You're not there for Trump for real, but you don't care about what people think because it's a business play. Give me the money. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy play, man. It's a crazy play. Now the thing is Aiden Ross sacrificed money. He sacrificed his fan base for money because you might have lost a lot of black fan base that watched your stream because of that. You see what I'm saying? So in the long run, I don't know if that was a good move or a bad move. You know what I mean? Business is business though, But, I don't really, I don't pay attention to the politics like that because we don't have a say-so in it for real anyway. I always say that. We don't really have a say-so. I mean, voting is voting, but I'm saying like either way that it swings, what you gonna do about it? It's nothing. Like if you vote and it goes the opposite of what you voted, it's nothing you can do about it. If you vote and it goes the direction of what you voted past that point, it's nothing you can do about it. So, we just got to let the cards fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, Say it to my race. I can respect somebody who, it's one thing to be a closet racist. I don't like closet racists. I don't like racists, period, but I can respect somebody who's open with it. Like, yo, I don't like y'all. Okay, cool. I know who to stay away from. I don't like being around people that I'm suspecting to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. In other news,
Let's get to it.
They said NASA scientists discover an asteroid that may hit Earth on Valentine's Day 2046. An asteroid is supposed to hit Earth on Valentine's Day 2046. Right? That's 22 years from now. 2046. What that means is Don't go shopping for Valentine's Day. Spend that money on yourself because it's going to be over. Quote unquote. Spend that money on yourself. Listen, that is a good enough excuse to not buy a Valentine's Day gift. They said the asteroid is coming. Why would I go and get you this necklace when you got the necklace that your boyfriend been wearing, that your boyfriend bought you 32 years ago? Why would I go get you a necklace for Valentine's Day and you've been wearing the same one for 32 years? I'm not, the world's going to end, girl. We got to prepare. We got to prepare to save our life. Asteroid supposed to be coming on Valentine's Day 2024. 2046. 11/11. That's hilarious, man. To predict the asteroid coming and it's projected to hit Earth on February 14th, 2046. And I bet you even still, somebody gonna be like, where my gift at? Right there. Boom. There it is. Like, yo, man. There's so many people people's getting fallout shelters built right now. Like I seen a video of one getting built underneath somebody's driveway. And I'm like, bruh, I think it's pretty early to get that done. If we talking about 2046 and you getting it done now, it's going to need repair by then, ain't it? Like it's underground. It's going to need a little touch up and tune up, ain't it? Like, cause what else would you use it for? You going to use it for storage. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got winter clothes down there. Like you ain't got no room. It's an old sofa set in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. 2046 on Valentine's Day. And even after the asteroid hit, spam callers are still gonna be calling your phone. Them spam callers still gonna be calling, bro. How did y'all survive the asteroid? The Earth is gone. Where are y'all at? The world's funny. The world is funny. It's a rapper out there, man. This rapper, he has this rapper got 50 kids with 24 baby mamas. Oh my God. Oh my God. This rapper got 50 kids and 24 baby mamas. I'm gonna tell you now, they can all take him down to court. He can't afford child support. Like, I think he's gonna have so many kids that he break even. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has so many kids that he break even. like for real. Listen to this dude, man. Hold up.
I thought it was about a mistake.
You want 50?
Nah, hell no. Nigga, I ain't have no baby. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. You heard me.
Damn.
I'm pregnant getting motherfucker pregnant.
How many baby mamas you got?
All different.
Ultimately, what's the number?
I got 26. I got 24. So I got.
My bad, I didn't mean to say 26.
No, you got me thinking. Hey, now I'm finna have
my
20,
baby mamas.
I'm finna have. No, I got 24.
You got 24 kids.
You feel me?
Oh my God.
24. I got 22 baby mamas.
You know, I heard
one got twins and one just. I said I never get a bitch pregnant twice unless we married, but one just I slipped up and got my land baby mom pregnant. One couple my land baby mom pregnant.
They said once you get like a certain amount of kids, they won't even put you on child support.
I won't.
Listen, man. Listen. Bro, I know 3 strokes in. What he could have at this point, I'm gonna have a boy. These are gonna be twins. Like, bro, what? Like he don't even get appalled by the news anymore. I'm pregnant. That's what's up. So the Lakers, man, they play. Listen, 50 kids, bruh. I got 3, and it's hard. Like that's hard. Parent teacher conferences, homework, food, clothes. Trying to remember the shoe sizes. Trying to remember pant sizes. Like, you know what I mean? Think about this. Bro got 24 baby mamas. And talking about he did it on purpose. Except for like the twins. He had twins on accident. Bro, what we talking about? I already know. One thing we know, 2 things for certain. That funeral gonna be packed. When he passed away, that funeral gonna be packed. With his kids and 2 cousins. That's all. That funeral gonna be packed. How did he even have time to do this interview? You got too many kids to be trying to do an interview. You need to focus. Like when you ain't got no vasectomy. Like he reminds me of Antonio Cromartie. Used to play for the Jets. Antonio Cromartie got about 18 kids or something like that, 20 kids or something like that. Antonio Cromartie got so many kids that he got a vasectomy and still got his wife pregnant. I'm like, bro, what? Like, your destiny is to be a father. Because your sperm fought through the vasectomy. Like, you got Sylvester Stallone sperm. Like, they cliffhanging. Yo, bro got a vasectomy and still got her pregnant. He said his math is off, ain't it? Yeah, listen, that's why I stuck with 24. He was dancing through the numbers like crazy. He was dancing through the numbers. I don't know what he was doing.
I want 50.
I thought it was about a mistake.
You want 50?
Nah, hell
kids?
no. Nigga ain't have no baby mama. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
You heard me.
Damn.
I'm pregnant getting motherfucker pregnant.
How many baby mamas you got?
All different.
Ultimately, what's the number?
If I got 26. I got 24. So I got.
My bad.
Think about that. Bro sitting there looking, he's counting with his fingers. He's like, all right, I got 24. Bro, what? You got 24 mothers of your children. Like, bruh, your phone plan is crazy. Your friends and family phone plan $10,000 a month. What? Bro. And I bet he owned like a Challenger or something, something with 2 doors. Like, bro, how? Like, how? Dog, 24 baby mamas. Bruh, that's stressful. That's stressful. That's stressful. Bruh got a full basketball, football team. He got, bruh, if one of them kids get in a fight, the person that they fought is gonna get ganged every day by 2 kids for a month. It's gonna take a month for them to run out of kids. You're gonna get ganged every day. That day, bro, you got a young army. What is he doing? What is he doing, man? Like, yo, like 50 kids. 50 kids. Like, I know sex ain't even fun. Because as soon as you get done, your post-nut clarity is like, bro, she's pregnant. Like, I've done this enough times to know that she's pregnant, bro. Like, you know, like, man. You got 50 kids and you try to be a rapper. The dude's name is Jay Fizzle. You got 50 kids trying to be a rapper. Bruh, if you don't start your own record label and put your kids in position, you need to Joe Jackson this thing. You got 50 kids and 24 baby mamas. If you doing shows, all that money is going to food and clothing. I mean, you know, I know somebody in Lexington that got like 12 kids. And I think that he has so many kids that he pays child support, but it could only be so much because, you know, he wouldn't have a way of living if he had to pay a large amount of child support for every child. He wouldn't be able to survive, like literally. So, you know, they got to make it make sense to where he pays a set amount and they just divvy it up to all the baby mamas, and they end up getting, you know, $13 a month, you know, something like that. Like, you know, but insane is an understatement. So I bet the music is garbage. Yeah, I will play the music, but you know, YouTube love to hit me with a copyright, boy. I can't tell you, out of 51 episodes, maybe 10 of them I've been able to monetize. All the rest of them I've been hit with a copyright for sound bites. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. So I will play the music, but I don't even want to get hit with that copyright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that music trash. That music got to be trash, and his dreads look dirty. You know what I'm saying? So that tells me the quality of his music. But shout out to him, because whatever game he got, he's convincing them to have raw sex in length. You know, he's convinced 24 women to have raw sex in length. You know, so, you know, shout out to Jay Fizzle. You know who Jay Fizzle need to get with? Jay Fizzle need to get with the girl who that's probably who he got the necklace for. Oh girl, she got the necklace from Jay Fizzle. That's that's probably why she holding on to it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a kid, but I got a necklace, and so so I'm holding on to this. He did an interview with all his baby mamas too. That off the porch. I think it's if y'all YouTube it, off the porch interview, Jay Fizzle. And yeah. So I'm putting something in the comments right now, man. If you see it, I'm going to pin this comment, this right here. I need y'all to do me a favor, man. That's it's a Survey Planet link. What that is, man, I've been nominated in 5 categories in the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards, and for the past 2 years, I've won Comedian of the Year. And this particular year, I'm in more nomination categories than you know. It's kind of a record for me. So I'm in 5 nomination categories, including this podcast being one of them. So if you hit that link, all you got to do is put in your email. And I know some of y'all from different cities, so I wouldn't tell you to vote for somebody who you don't know unless you just felt like clicking any name. But if you look at these categories and you see my name or you see the podcast, you know, I encourage you to vote for your boy, please, one time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that would be greatly appreciated, man, because you know the awards is actually on my birthday. You know what I mean? So for me to win an award, you know what I mean, get Comedian of the Year 3 times in a row, something like that, that would be pretty gangster. That'd be a pretty gangster birthday gift. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, hit that link. You know what I'm saying? Vote for your boy, man. If you want to, you can inbox me on not Facebook, but Instagram, whatever. Show me a screenshot, whatever. You know what I mean? Because you know, I appreciate you. I will appreciate you personally. You know what I mean? But yeah, go to that site, enter in your email, man, and vote for me on those categories that you see, man. It's a bunch of categories, but you know, you can look through them and see my name, you know, whatever. So or if you needed to know what exact categories that I'm in, you know, hit me and I'll let you know. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, shout out to the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards. You know what I'm saying? Let me post that joint up here for y'all to see that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Nominated in 5 categories. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work. You know what I mean? Making it do what it do. You know. So yeah. Another thing, man. I'm coming out with some a limited run of merch. Centered around, you know, kind of in relation to the Olympics, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's just flying its own right. You know, I got the Realest Rare merch, so I'm coming out with the Realest Rare like Olympic pack. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the name that I'm giving it just yet. It's kind of like the Olympic gold pack or something like that. If you go on my Instagram, RealStarks27, that's probably my last post that I made. You can go look at that thing, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I can't bring that up, man. Let me see if I can bring it up, man, real quick, so I can see that thing, man. Let me see if I can bring that up, man. Nope, can't bring it up. It ain't working. I think it's working. I don't know. If it does work, I'll bring it up though, and show y'all. Yeah, hold up. Oh man, this is doing too much. I got that double verification on it. It's trying to send me a code and all that type of stuff. Just look on my Instagram, Real Starks 27, and you'll see the newest. It's not out yet, but I wanted to preview it for everybody, man, to let them know what's on the horizon. And ain't nothing holding me back from releasing it except for me just releasing it. So you dig, it is what it is. Quantre Bryce, what up, though? What up, though? I got I got a few designs for the ladies too. I got some new action coming, man. You know what I mean? Like the only thing that's stopping me from releasing it is just actually just doing it, like putting it in the store and bringing it out. But it's just, I've been doing other stuff. So I just been trying to, put my time everywhere that I can, But what else I want to talk about before we get out of here? Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, they found somebody took some pictures of him snorting cocaine. Shout out to Marcus Jordan on cocaine. He's on cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Jordan on a boat and he's on cocaine. They showed him snorting cocaine and bro was smiling afterwards, eating breakfast. Bro had watermelon out there. I was like, oh, he's fitting all the stereotypes. Like, black people love breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Black people love watermelon. You know what I'm saying? And people in general love cocaine. So, you know what I'm saying? Bro just took the Holy Trinity and just did what he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, said Marcus Jordan is doing cocaine. Said Bryce and Bronny would never. Not my goat. I just knew they was gonna bring it into the GOAT conversation. A real GOAT son don't do cocaine. Yo. Will I don't know if it's a LS or IS. IS Will 2 said I voted, man. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you hitting that link and voted, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Real life. Dripple LaFleur said Lars and Pippen must have took him in the back rooms with that powder. Nah, for sure. She looked like Thomas the Talking Train a little bit. So I'm sure she did put some powder in his life. You know what I mean? So it's wild. Everything's wild, bro. That's why I tell y'all, I don't know how many episodes I done told y'all, it has to suck to be a celebrity, bro. R. Kelly, they said R. Kelly, what is it? They said R. Kelly is reportedly asking the Supreme Court to overturn his sex crime convictions, argues that he was charged out of the statute of limitations. Oh my God. Listen, man. They said him and his lawyer are reportedly asking the Supreme Court to overturn his convictions for possession of child pornography and introducing minors to have sex. They are reportedly arguing that the crimes happened decades ago and the charges are barred by the statute of limitations. They said they argued this once before, and the prosecutors argued that a 2003 law called the Protect Act made the statute of limitations indefinite for sex crimes. Got him! Got him! So now, R. Kelly and his lawyer are reportedly trying to make the case that the Protect Act extends the statute of limitations for sex crimes that took place after it was passed in 2003. And because of this, they argue that Kel's crimes should still be barred by the previous statute of limitations, seeing that his alleged crimes happened back in the 1990s. The Supreme Court will reportedly decide on hearing Kelly's appeal in the next few days. And that was July 30th, and we ain't heard nothing. So you can do the math on that one. Do the crime, you gonna do your time. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Let me pee in your house. Oh, let me pee in your house. You want some milk and cookies? Oh, let me pee in your house. I'm stupid, man. Oh, man. I will say something too, man, and this is just I'll keep it short and sweet on this, man. Because quiet as kept. I ain't really even supposed to be saying it. But I will say, let me get this together. I'll say it during a round of applause. I will say that the real is rare special. The real is rare special. Everything has been finalized and has actually been submitted for licensing consideration on a platform. Which platform I'm not going to say, but if you can find it in your heart, put one in the air for your boy, because if the special gets picked up, you might see it on one of your platforms. You know what I'm saying? So everything's finalized. It's been what? So it's been 8.5 months of work getting this perfected and together and packaged all together to be submitted and considered to be licensed. You know what I'm saying? So, being on this, being on the bottom tier, you know what I mean, of the totem pole that I am, everything we got to do it out of the mud. So shout out to the team, man, you know what I'm saying, helping me get this done, you know what I'm saying, and we did it as a team, as a unit. This is nothing that I did individually myself. There's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of people involved. So, hopefully, it gets picked up and, you know what I mean, it'll be available for everybody to see in its entirety, you know what I mean, so you can take in, one of my best pieces of work yet, you know what I mean? So shout out to that, man. You dig. Yeah, man. Also, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sons, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my kids. I ain't gonna isolate nobody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my kids, man, because my daughter is entering her sophomore year in high school, man. You know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing, to enter in. High school every year is you learning life in a new way, in a new format. So shout out to my daughter going 10th grade. My son is entering his freshman year of college. He did all the summer workouts and training camp for Ball State, man, and he's getting it in, putting in work, man, and it's wild because I never got to make it that far, especially in a D1 program, a Division I program. So for now everything he's telling me I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? The experience I'm learning through him, you know what I mean? So it just it's beautiful to see the pictures and see, everything that's going on, man. And September 7th is the first game. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be beautiful, man. And shout out to my oldest, man. My oldest graduated college, and he's going back. He got a COVID year, so he's going back, you know what I mean, and entered the master's program. So he's going back and finishing his final year at Kentucky State University, the HBCU. He's gonna live that HBCU life. And he just finished at the Dirt Bowl, man. They last game of the season, my boy scored 35 points. You know what I'm saying, out there. He was I think he was 1 or 2 points shy. He was 1 point shy of tying the season record for the most points in the game at Dirt Bowl this year. 1 point shy, man. So shout out to my boss. You know what I mean? Also, follow me on Facebook, man. If you on Facebook, comedian Larry Starks, man. Comedian Larry Starks on Facebook, not the Larry Starks Facebook, comedian Larry Starks, because the comedian Larry Starks is a worldwide reach. So beyond me, it's a lot of people that you can meet and mingle amongst with that you have some fun with on the page. So comedian Larry Starks, make sure you following that. Shout out to all my people that's watching this from YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all. YouTube been on some sucker type energy lately, man. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird, man. Like YouTube turned into, I used to do roast videos. That was my niche. That was my content that I did. And I just upload videos and do it like that. That format is not the format that YouTube works now. YouTube is videos of people reacting to podcasts. That's all YouTube is now. Or a tutorial on how to put a fender on a 92 Toyota. Like, that's all YouTube is now. Like, people reacting to podcasts. Like, and as much as I want to, catch the wave, I just don't want to react to podcasts, man. Cause it's just like, that ain't my thing. I do podcasts. I don't want to react to podcasts, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to YouTube, man. You know, all my content I still upload and post to YouTube. So it's a great way to just kind of centralize the library of content. And so Starks TV 1 on YouTube. Make sure y'all, you know, like and subscribe the channel, you know what I mean? And you know, Instagram, Real Starks 27, man. You know, we rocking everywhere, man. And you know, different content for different platforms. So if you rock with me, I appreciate you. And I hope to see y'all on the road soon, man, because we moving around, man, especially with the Afro-Latchet Collective, man, you know. So if you see me in the town near you, pull up on your boy. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on your boy. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning. My apologies. I don't know what happened. From now on, I'm gonna reset my router and modem before I even, you know, go live, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, let me find my beat, cuz. So I can get us out of here the proper way. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Yeah. You already know what it is, man, you know. Episode 51 of the Areola Rollercoaster podcast, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody who hit that link and voted for your boy for the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who sent the super chat, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, I appreciate it if you send your boy a couple of stars or something, you know what I'm saying? You know, hit the Instagram to see the new merch, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming soon. I'm going to post more because I got more to post, you know? And it's a beautiful time, man. Understand it's beautiful times. Young Steezy come through, I'm ready to rhyme. It's like, I do the podcast every week. I try to do my thing in the streets. I'm unique. It's like, people be mad at me and I don't even care because I don't know them peeps. I ain't even had a conversation. I'm just touring the nation. So elated, in the Cadillac, I'm skating. Every time I do it, I'm trying to purchase some Dayton's. That's in the future. Matter of fact, you talk loud, I mute you. Come through, I might hit you. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I got these. I might use them if I need to, but I be on these. I'm like sliding down the street. You understand I'm him. I'm trying to tell you, man, this boy is Young Steez. It's like, they gotta feel me. Young Steezy, man, the reality of what I present. Yo, I'm really doing it. This is a stupid flow. Podcast in the studio. Episode 51, we doing 50 more. And 50 more after that. It's just like that. Matter of fact, next time I wear a dad hat. Because I'm a dad jack. And I really be on it. Just might eat my opponent. And I don't even mean like that. I mean like a souffle. I come through no hair. I might rock a toupee. Might need 2 J's. I mean a DJ. Matter of fact, I do what the streets say. It's the easy way. People don't know that I spit, but I really get into the rhymes and I get real busy. Yeah. Areola Rollercoaster podcast, man. Episode 51, man. You know, we just having fun, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Only One Mystical, man. She came to the show in Atlanta, man, and showed love, man. I appreciate my girl. You know what I'm saying? I got to make it back to Atlanta soon, man. But Atlanta got 97,000 comedians. Yeah, man. I see y'all back next week, man. God willing. It's all love, you heard? You feel it? I'm sealing. Understand the ways the realest. Freestyling off the top because I'm chilling.